you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I
Hello, welcome back to a new video. I'm feeling pretty good today. So we are going to get really busy. Still, you know the process of moving. I know that's what I want to do today too, is just literally sit and do nothing. But we have so much to do. So we are going to get some house projects done today. These are not going to be like DIYs, but I have a lot of furniture to build. I got a new bed frame for Liam. It finally arrived last night and Liam helped me move it upstairs, which is so nice. I am gonna just continue working on unpacking, relieving the house of chaos. And then down here, I have some more things that arrived also. So we have a lot to get done. Come hang out with me, get your favorite drink. Let's get motivated together and get things done. Let's do this.
go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead and shine.
Okay, one of the first things that I want to do, wish me luck. I want to try to open these shades just because I know it's going to like flood this area with light, and it's in the morning, so it'll just like start the day off brighter. But I don't know how tall this is, and I'm not getting on a tall ladder or a tall enough ladder that I would need. So we have my handy dandy mop stick. We're gonna see if it works.
Ups and downs, no in-betweens. Fire and ice, burn gasoline. You know I love it. You know I love it.
Okay, that's not working. If you guys have any idea how to get these up, like any fun ideas to try, I am all ears. I really don't want to hire someone to open them, but I really do want them open. So, but it's tall. It's tall.
You know I love it. We're the kind, burning blind. We're breaking all the laws.
Here in Liam's room, he has his bed. We set it on some extra box springs that I had because I ended up using some box springs that were like a little bit shorter for my bedroom, which if you did not see last week's video, I did a bedroom makeover on my bedroom and it turned out so pretty. So I'm excited that now Liam's mattress, or not mattress, that his bed frame has arrived so we can get going on his. It's not gonna be like a full makeover or anything today. We're just getting as much little projects done as I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like scoot his bed off to the side so I can start actually building the bed frame. Fingers crossed it won't take too long to actually get it built. I am so beyond excited to be teaming up with Wayfair in today's video. I have been buying things from Wayfair forever. I don't even know. I would have to go back and see like when was my very first order, but it's been like, I don't know, probably like 10 years. They always have incredible deals. So anyway, I'm just really excited about this partnership, but let's go ahead and get the bed built.
Burning blind. We're breaking all the laws of our universe.
Honestly, I've lost count of how many pieces of furniture I've ordered from Wayfair over the years. I've gotten everything from my favorite nightstands to cute side tables, arch mirrors, TV stands, shelves, dressers, even the hall tree that I turned into the kids' backpack and school station. And every single time I have been so impressed with the quality and how much I love the pieces once they're in my home. And right now is the very best time to shop because Wayfair's Labor Day clearance is here. They have up to 70% off and very fast and free shipping. I ordered these pieces and they arrived a couple days later. So for the new house, some pieces that I got that you guys have not quite seen yet is a beautiful rug for the dining room, a sideboard for the living room downstairs, this bed frame of course, and then also a new shoe storage organizer that's going to be perfect for keeping things nice and organized by the front door. But I got everything on such a great deal and I love that I can refresh different spaces without breaking the budget. And they really have so much to offer. So they of course have furniture, they also have decor items, rugs, they have all things home. It's amazing, but do not wait because these sales only run through September 2nd. So if you've been wanting to upgrade your space, now is the perfect time. So you can go ahead and just click my link down below to shop Wayfair's Labor Day sale. And I'll also be linking everything right here through YouTube shopping, so it's even easier to find. And while you're browsing, if you see anything on Wayfair that you think my new house needs, let me know in the comments, send me a link. And thank you so much to Wayfair for sponsoring today's video.
We're the kind, burning blind. Oh, northern lights, roaring skies. We're the kind,
Something my sister was telling me the other day is that Liam's room looks like the most changed over all the boys recently because his previous room in my last home was very, I guess, just a little bit younger. It was like more gamer and Minecraft themed. And now he is really into antiques. So you might notice he has a grandmother clock in here. He has like a vintage old typewriter. He just has a lot of more kind of neat antique pieces. And there's more in his closet. We just kind of have to figure out how to display them. But it's really neat to kind of watch that transformation happen with your kids. Now, I will say I am going to be doing like a full makeovers on all the boys' rooms and pretty much all the spaces in the house. But today I'm really focusing on just adding functions. So even though it's not a full top to bottom makeover, it is wonderful and it's added so much function to his room because now he has an official bed frame and not just his mattress on the floor. And he was so excited to get that done.
Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I sent to you? Love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you. I won't close my door, no matter what you say, it's bringing you down. Your clothes are still on my floor. They speak to me now. I hope you have my heart with you somehow. I keep your picture close to my bed now, and waiting for the screen to light up, to light up, to light up. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you? Love is
Also, I just want to say I love this bed so much. It's so beautiful. I feel like it's perfect because it's very simple. I also love that you can sit all around all edges of the bed because although it does have a footboard, the footboard comes below the mattress and so it just keeps it really nice and clean. And I also love that there's underbed storage with this one. So I don't have any underbed storage organizers yet, but I plan to get them because anytime you can find extra space for storage, it is absolutely a win.
I hope you have my heart with you somehow.
All right, look at that view in there. It looks so good. We haven't even done like a full makeover, but just the bed frame itself, I love it. It's even prettier in person than it looked like online. It's so good. Now, let's get this. This is like the thing I'm least excited about. I have some more really pretty furniture pieces from Wayfair that I cannot wait to get put up in the house, but that will be my reward, and this is the thing that we need to do to get there. So let's unpack some more, and then we'll go downstairs and do the other furniture pieces.
I wanted to find a place in the sun. Now I'm gonna let it shine on me. With you on my mind, I lay down my guns. I'm just gonna let it shine on me. It's true, yes, we keep making the same old mistakes over and over again. I can't tell you how much I wanna see the last king fall. We are one, you and I. That's what you said, not a mere vibration stuck in my head. The storms keep coming, but it all became clear when I met you. Met you. I wanted to find a place in the sun. Now I'm gonna let it shine on me. With you on my mind, I lay down my guns. I'm just gonna let it shine on me. I was blown to pieces for
Does anyone else have, like at the end of the school year, you get sent back all these things and so many items are unused? I found these organized, but not where I remember I put them. And so I didn't end up using them this year, but now I'll know where I put them. But it's just like, seriously, so annoying because every year you have to go buy back to school supplies, which is fine. But then at the end of the year, you get sent back, I feel like 75% of your stuff. And here we go. So I now have one single cabinet where all of those items are. Remind me next year back to school, do not buy a thing until I shop literally in my little cabinet store first.
When you talk to me, you know the time flies into memories. And you
It's so random. If you get migraines, I get migraines. I will link this below, but you put it over your face and it's like cooling. It feels so good and it really helps.
It's okay, it's alright. Don't be so shy. All day, all night. Yeah, I need to know. Do you wanna go fast? Do you wanna go slow? I could be slow, but everything's brighter when you say hello. I got sunshine. It's okay, it's alright. Don't be so shy. All day, all night.
This feels so good to have this hallway cleared out. I mean, I have to think, have we been in the house like 2.5 weeks? I started moving in maybe 3 weeks ago. I don't know. I'd have to look at a calendar. I mean, I've been focusing on a lot of things. It's not like I've just been sitting around, but it just goes to show. And I feel like I realize this all the time and then I seem to forget. This kind of stuff does not take near as long as we think it's going to take. And yet the benefit of it feels so good and so worth it. So if you have a project like this or something, take some time today, set some time aside and just get it done. It feels good. Let's head downstairs to go work on another furniture piece before I have to go pick up the kids from school. Okay, welcome to my dining room. I don't have a whole lot of time actually before I have to start the after school pickup. It's staggered a bit, so I gotta get going on that pretty soon. But I want to clear out the dining room a little bit, and then I don't have chairs. I did thrift this table, but I don't have chairs yet. But I did get a new rug from Wayfair, and I love to use like indoor outdoor rugs for the dining space because they are so much easier to clean, especially when it comes to like dropping food and things like that. So I know obviously the easiest thing is to not have a rug under your dining table. However, it really makes a big difference, and you'll see that when I put the rug in. I just like to do an indoor outdoor rug. This one that I got from Wayfair feels really nice, and I think it's gonna look really pretty. So let's clean this up, clear this off a little bit. Some of these things I'm not gonna be able to do much with yet because I got a console, like a sideboard, that I'm going to be able to store a lot of these things that are like games and things like that, and I'm gonna store those in there. I've not decided if it's going to go here or if it's actually gonna go in like the family room area or living room over here. It'll kind of depend on the coloring of it, if it matches the table really perfectly, or if it doesn't, then I'll put it over here. And that one will go in here, so we'll see. Let's get to cleaning because I have like 15 minutes before I have to go.
I said, baby, I'm done. I'm so sick and tired of the way you just run. Say it takes two when you build that trust. I feel alone in the so-called love. I said, shawty, I'm done. Driving down this one-way road. Even with you, I'm alone. Trying to find my way back. When I move ahead, you stay back. Baby, I know we get lost. Love is always worth that cost. God, I always play my part. Now I can cut that cord. I said, baby, I'm done. I'm so sick and tired of the way you just run. Say it takes two when you build that trust. I feel alone in the so-called love. We just want with love. Just want with love. I just want with love. What have I done? Tried to love for two, but it's not enough. Oh, no. We just want with love. I go Saudi, I'm leaving. Like it's falling New England. Always change like decisions just to please you. Now I'm over the pressure, feeling under the weather, but I won't second guess it when I leave you. I don't study the reasons, girl, I swear that you evil. Let's see other people.
So I want to get your thoughts, and maybe I'll decide before you guys are able to comment on this, but let me know. So we can either do the table like this, And then I would put a sideboard, I think like right here. I would probably put that picture up there, or maybe I'll put it on this side, I'm not sure. And then I would do a mirror or something like that above the other, like above the sideboard. So that's option one. Option two, well, I do want to say I do want to have a sideboard because there isn't like a lot of built-ins in this house, and so I just want that extra storage and things like that. So I do want to have the sideboard. So the other option is to actually take this table and turn it so that it's going this way, and then I would probably put the sideboard up against the window. I don't think it would cover much of the window. Like I think that would actually be pretty unbothered, but what do you guys think? And then I would still end up putting, I think, that picture like right here. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Option one or option two? Let me know what you think. I have to visualize it, and I think it'll be pretty easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the table and see where that gets us.
You've been always missing and grilling about my past, so I had to get on you and get you so far in the view. I see it crystal clear.
I kind of love it this way. This is the original way that I wanted it. I don't know. I kind of love it this way, and then I think I'm gonna try to go with it this way. We'll see. Hello, and welcome to day two. The kids got home from school and we just ended up getting busy with other things and just spending the evening together. The nice thing is I feel over the last several years, I've just realized things can wait. Like my mess, it can wait till the next day if things get busy. So I'm giving myself a little bit more grace with that. But I just love how this is looking so far. I'm thinking I'm gonna break up the wood. I did kind of pull the wood out of the box, and I actually think it'll like match really well, but I'm thinking that I might just end up breaking it up and putting that one over here because the one that I got from Wayfair is so beautiful. It has like such a pretty design. So I think I'm actually gonna put this black one under the window and see how that goes. And then we'll build the other one. And I have to clean up like all the chaos. I know I just moved those boxes, so those will end up going into the console table or the sideboard, but I also have to clean up all the kids' play stuff. So let's get to work. Also, I'm so excited because two of my sisters are coming over today. And although three of us live here in the Phoenix Valley, we could not live further apart from each other. One of my sisters lives 45 minutes away, like on the very east side, and then my other sister lives on the very southeast side of Phoenix, and so she's like an hour and 20 minutes. She is actually on her way right now, so we'll get to just be like chatting and visiting while I build some furniture today, and she's gonna see my house for the first time, and I'm excited. So, more motivation to get going, but I like have a love-hate with these pop-up tents. There we go. They're so fun. I love how easy they are, obviously, to pop up, and the kids love playing with them and just like having sleepovers in them and hanging out in here. But they're sometimes annoying to wrap up, but I got it. I have to say, I love doing like full makeovers because you get from start to finish like all at once, and it just feels very rewarding, very exciting. But I also love house projects because I'm able to work on a lot of different projects and a lot of different like random bits and pieces. And even though you don't get that full effect at the end where one whole space is completely redone, it's like very functional. So like Liam's room is pretty much done now. That hallway, oh my gosh, that's so impactful already. And then like having this furniture that I'm building today is gonna be so, so nice. Having the rug in here feels good. It just makes it feel very grounded, and like, I love it.
Colors are brighter, my steps they are lighter. The skies never looked so blue. A new day is dawning. I feel that it's starting like a flower that's ready to bloom. I feel the love all around me. I'm sending it right back to you. Such a sweet melody, the song in my heart plays. I hope it's playing for you.
I'm loving how this dining room is coming together with some of my previous pieces that I already had and then some of the new pieces that I got from Wayfair today. But I quickly, actually just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who reached out. I had a lot of emails pouring in. I had a lot of DMs on Instagram and obviously tons and tons of comments. In my last video, my bedroom makeover, I ended up getting a bit emotional and I wasn't really expecting it, but the amount of support and love and advice and compassion, it was very overwhelming and in the best way. I'm just so thankful for you guys. I'm thankful that I really do feel comfortable here with you guys. I feel like this community is a place that I'm very comfortable and very, I guess, just accepted. And I'm so grateful that this is a space that I feel like I'm able to be very vulnerable with you guys and very real. And I just wanted to make sure to acknowledge that and let you know if you left a comment or you messaged me. I just want you to know I'm still actually reading through a bunch of them because there were so many. But I am so grateful for each and every one of you and for being with me here on this journey. It's been a lot, but you guys are really the best.
I feel the love all around me. I'm sending it right back to you. Such a sweet melody, the song in my heart plays. I hope it's playing for you.
I love this sideboard so much. I think it's cool. It actually has a plug right here so you can plug in whatever on top. But I also just really love the look of it. It's so pretty. And I believe this one came in multiple different colors. So I think there was like a black. There was actually a really pretty light wood, which might actually be my favorite, but just because of the different tones that I had in the room already, I kind of felt like this color was the one that went with my space best. And I actually like the contrast because all the floors are light, the walls are light, and so the contrast here was just stunning. But I love this simple but interesting design. You guys know I love texture, and I always talk about how texture really adds so much to your space without actually making things feel busy, and I feel like this piece is the perfect example of that.
It just comes so natural. You don't even have to try.
All right, my sister came and left and we got to visit and chat while I built this, and it looks so pretty. I love it. I think it's nice because it's like very simple and subtle. I'll show you a better view of it, but just like with the texture on it, it looks so pretty. It's gonna be perfect to store games and things like that in there. And then we'll put the TV up here. And it was so nice to visit with my sister and see my niece and nephew. And then my other sister is coming in like an hour and a half. And I'm a little bit losing steam because on one hand, it's nice to have company and have fun like that, but it also kind of takes me out of like work mode where I'm getting things done. And so now that she headed out, I'm like, I just want to kind of sit down and chill, but I really want to tackle the entryway area. That box is a shoe storage furniture piece, and it's gonna end up going right here, or at least that's the plan. And it'll replace that big, huge basket that actually used to be the blanket basket in the last house. It'll just be really nice to actually have like a good place to store our shoes instead of having to go through a pile of shoes. But instead of building it here on the floor, I think I'm actually gonna bring it into the living room, maybe put on like a fun show or something and watch it while I'm building the next furniture piece. But things are coming together. We're making a little bit of a mess in the process, but it'll be good. And I'm really excited to see my sister. So that'll be my motivation to get this done now so that when she's here, we can just chill and visit and hang out and spend time together, and it'll be really good. So let's scooch this box into the living room and get to building.
I got roses in my eyes. She's got a heart full of sunshine. Standing on your doorstep, black bow tie, your red dress burning, sweat dripping down my spine. Ooh, ooh, just
Okay, so while I was building this, I was actually watching Friends, just one of my favorite like feel-good TV shows. But I would love to hear any TV show recommendations. Let me know like what genre it is, like what type of show it is, and also if it's kid friendly or something that would be better to watch, you know, when the kids are asleep or something. I would love to hear all your suggestions for your favorite TV shows, favorite movies, because I feel like I'm kind of starting from scratch. And anytime I have like downtime at night or something, I'm just really unsure of like what to watch. So give me your suggestions.
Every diamond's trying to shine like you. Your shape's so perfect. Yeah, you got me like ooh, 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 ooh. Just scan a bit like the finer things in life. Just scan a bit like the finer things.
Look how pretty that is. I love that it's a darker color because I wanted something to contrast with like the light walls and then all the natural lighting in here. But in my bedroom in the old house, I actually got this table. Do you see that pretty scallop design? This is one of my favorite pieces. It's so, so pretty. This is actually also from Wayfair, but I'm gonna put this right here. I think this is where I'll probably put my purse when I come in, and then the infamous sock bin that I always do. Actually, I could put this like right on the wall right here. I think that's really pretty. I just have to see if I have command strips or can find them, but that would be so pretty right there.
Here's an adventure, here's a change. It might take a minute, but you'll be a-okay. Here's a sky for the pie, and everything is possible. Out of the box and off of the page. Hey, look in the mirror, is it calling your name? Have you ever seen something so wonderful? Yeah, it's your time to the finish line. You've got what it takes. Don't put on the brakes, 'cause the world
Okay, I know I don't have chairs yet, but I have a table, so I'm gonna go ahead and set like my centerpiece on here. Daily, I feel like we use, or at least so far, because we only have chairs in there, we've used the kitchen table all the time, so I don't know if we'll eat out here all the time or if this will just be like more for dinner or what. So I think this centerpiece will be nice, but I like ones like this that you can just lift off and I can actually just set it over there on the sideboard if needed. But here we go. Big flower pot in the middle. Just like that. Then I think we'll do some little coasters. And then on this side, I'll just do this little trivet candle tray and go grab a candle. And then I think actually on this side, I'll just put a little snuffer and cutter, like wax cutter or wig cutter.
takes. Don't put on the brakes, 'cause the world is yours. Here's an invitation, let's take a step. It might be improv, but it's excellent. Take a breath and you'll see there's no better place to be. Out on a limb and taking the stage. Here's one for the masses, they'll be laughing for days. Have you ever heard something so wonderful? Yeah, it's your time to the finish line. You've got what it takes. Don't put on the brakes, 'cause the world is yours. Yeah, it's your time to the finish line. You've got what it takes. Don't put on the brakes, 'cause the world is yours.
Once I get everything kind of put away into the sideboards, which was nice, I was able to put the games away, and I still have a little bit more to unpack into those, but it's always nice to have a little extra space. But I just actually scooted this air mattress into the middle of the living room to kind of use as a placeholder to see how a couch would fit here, and I think it's gonna be really nice. Now, I did not film this part, but I did get the TV up on the wall. I actually had the boys help me with that a little bit, which was very, very helpful. And then I also have this coffee table. This is actually my very first purchase when I moved to Arizona, like I guess 4 years ago. And I just never really did anything with it, so I am planning to refinish it. Now that I have it in here, I'm not sure if it's going to fit this space really well or if I will want to end up just like refinishing it and selling it or something, but I just think it's a cool piece. So either way, I'm gonna try it out and then we'll kind of see how it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed kind of seeing all the different spaces in the house and just seeing everything kind of coming together. There will be lots more makeovers coming. And speaking of makeovers, I'm actually going to be doing a patio makeover later this week as a second video for you guys, and that's going to be at my good friend's house. She has been so amazing, especially with everything going on the last year. I'm just so grateful for her, so I'm really excited and thankful to be able to give back to her and create a fun patio space for her and her family. So definitely stay tuned for that one. But if you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all of the new videos that I have planned, and I will see you right back here in the next one. Bye guys.